Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Unscripted and Unchained. This is DM Bloodworth, and I'm going to be broadcasting today another episode of Unscripted and Unchained's Path of Varek Thule, which is a Star Wars: The Old Republic character walkthrough following the path of a young Jedi warrior who is, working his way through Tyhone, and which is the very starter, planet for that character class, and possibly unlike many other, people's experiences, what I'm doing with this character is I'm trying to demonstrate the differences in following a dark path for a what's supposed to be a light side of the Force character, and it changes up the story of the storyline for the character, and it has some other in-game mechanical effects when you make those choices. And so that's basically what I've been chronicling with this character. And so I'm going to shift over to the other screen. That'll be a screen capture, and you can continue following along. I'm going to run this video for. I've been doing it in segments, so he's now roughly 8th level, or at 8th level, and going to work him through the next segment of the storyline on this particular planet. So I am going to shift and open up the game. So here's the character. All right, like I said, Varek Thule, and he is a Jedi Sentinel. As I said, level 8. Unlike some of my other gaming videos, I actually let him, run through the scenes, so you'll actually see the scenes, and let the dialogue between characters take place as well. So, real quick, I can see that I have a mission here and a mission here. I'm starting out over, in this location here. So, and I just recently trained up my my character. So, what I want to do is I was going to investigate opening up different trays, but the problem is that I'd actually have to purchase. I'm playing on a free account, so I'd actually have to purchase slots. And I'm not really looking to do that. So if I wanted to add slots, I'd have to go to let's see, unlocks, character tokens. Anyway. Oh, there we go. Alright, so there's the advanced slots. So now I can... It's been a long time since I've actually played, so now I can start doing things like moving these that I tend not to use over. And I have some new abilities. I can move him here. I use Force Leap quite often, so I'm just going to shift everything a bit. Blade Storm. quite sure. Let's just bring these up over here. So anyway, we'll see how that works out in combat. Alright, so looking at my map, I know that I have a mission up over here, and so I'm going to just head that way. Even though this is a fairly, an older game, it's still holding up graphically quite well. And just so you can see as far as the dark side and light side, so I can commit to the dark side or commit to the light side, and I'm not quite sure what that means. I don't want to actually commit to it. What I wanted to do is I want it to actually happen on, happen naturally. So as you can see during the course of my character's play, I have an alignment of a -67, which is basically neutral. I've made 133 points in light side choices and 200 in dark side. So anytime I've had the opportunity to make a choice and it kind of made sense to do it, I took a dark side choice. Then when you come over and you look at your character will start to show some aspects of that dark side corruption. So that's, ideally what we're looking to do.
Master Orgus's new apprentice. Wow. Everyone says you're great with a vibroblade. I'm Thea. Padawan Thea. Still have to get used to having a title. I've just started learning about the Force. I've got a long way to go before I'm as good as you.
Now, it's kind of hard to play him. Like, you could play it like kind of arrogant, but he's not really an arrogant character. At least that's not how I've been, playing him.
You seem a little old to begin the training.
Until a few days ago, I didn't even know I could use the Force. I still can't believe I'm here. Just last week, I was crowing a garbage scow on Raxus Prime. Then this scary-looking Jedi shows up out of nowhere and says that he can sense the Force in me. What are the odds?
Jedi aren't normally known for their intimidating appearance.
He's Keldor. As aliens go, they're pretty fierce-looking. I thought he was gonna eat me at first. Say, do you know Master Tyhone? He's the one who discovered me. I'm trying to get a message to him. Master Tyhone is studying a big mystery in Kaleth's ruins. Something about ancient droids attacking people? If you're headed to the ruins, would you give him this holo recording from me? I'd be so grateful.
Allow me to do this.
Terrific. I can see why everybody here is so impressed with you. Here's the holo recording. Master Tyhone has a small camp outside the ruins of Kaleth. Thanks for doing this.
There's like a mini quest over here for these raider stalkers. I'm gonna go for them. And it should have given me.
Greetings. You are cleared for the following travel routes.
Kihei Chatun Kulkadu.
Padawan Fia sends her regards, and this holo recording.
Kasuyali Koira Toekapa Kyotopa. Chobod I Kafu Anchawa. Chopting Wampala Hagwa Doe Biska.
You seem to have survived the encounter.
Mana Natu Pachunki. Oi grani tampio dume donki. Cha kulkadu maji tahus hagwa upa. Crispa doe kanki kunke gupa. Do bataji moi atima.
What happened to the rest of the droid's parts?
Noi kuchusu yo mata chi pompota. Ki mada tanta chiruli ya? Noe ayuya tia chavopa. Tinka dwana che mai chuba. Hachuna kwa abo nuta dubita.
Why not simply wipe out all the droids?
Mokele maklonki niatan bomba boshuda.
Ji wonta humpa mulira wata wompa. Kyotopa bubanda bakawanki. Ne umpi bedwana ni bobo chopa uma. Ne umpi bedwana ni bobo chopa uma. Dwarawanki wabdaya tukaloka. Kili wata bunki donko patoga loda.
I'll get those samplings for you in no time, Master Tyhone.
Iliska chanaga bumpa komchinka. Wonka tuske uwana wa. Zuza neko higa da noila. To chananga e ma chai.
Yunalis kachananga wachikospa ini kontinka.
Now, I was given a mission item, a scanner. And I want to put that on. Put that there. The green means that you've unlocked or discovered a better quality item. Now there's a primary mission, and that is to collect those scans, and then there's a secondary mission, a bonus mission of destroying the drones. So I don't want droids. I don't want to complete the primary before the secondary, otherwise I lose those bonus points. I'm gonna make sure I get all my kills in. Just 2 more droids. And then I'll pick up the parts from them as well. Or scan. There was something to look at over here. They have these like little Easter egg type things to check out.
자 쿨카두 마지 타우스 하과 우파 오이 그라니 탐표 두메 동키 와타 보테냐 눅자 누보타 키트리타 님니 타누브 카폴라 쿠피 데 오프라 안ኳ스 님나 마타숭리 원카 투스케 우와나와 조자네코 히가 다노일라 도자난가 에마 차이.
I've never heard of these force wars.
Chobod I kafu anchawa. Chopting wampala hagwa doi biska. Grula waskakwa bobana. Chichawa una chichitua. Vifa karibu utachuba naganga. Crispa doi kanki kunke gupa. Do bataji moi atima.
So what do you see happening next?
Pikai Ianakuzu. Mana natu pachunki. Gokola ko panate yakna. Punyo blasto wonkiti atokonchi. Kasu yali koira toekapa kyotopa.
Alright, so I'll show you something real quick with the, so if you can see, I am currently wearing, the boots that are on the left, and when you toggle over a new set of boots, and it shows you all the stat changes in green. That's all of the improvements. So the boots I just picked up are better than what I'm currently wearing. So I will switch those out. And probably the same thing. Accuracy rating and power, armor, mastery, and endurance. I'll probably keep what I'm currently wearing there. I'd like to have the power and the critical. I'm more of a DPS type character, so the mission log. They've really made a lot of changes since I've last played the game, so you know, there's quite a bit here. I'm going to run back to, or actually take the cart back to the Jedi Temple, and that way, oh, it's up here, and check to see if I can train anything.
Reminder, mechanized travel is for official business only. Be safe out there.
I don't need to train anything right now. Let's see. Actually, I can train. There's one new ability available. Nothing new here. So it does say go see trainer. Ah, down there. Down the other end.
Glad to share my skills with someone talented. We can spar anytime.
Okay. So I haven't unlocked these yet. There are certain certain missions that are level triggered. I actually have to talk to these two guys, but they're
I don't know if I can help you.
not ready yet. There's a holocron up there, and holocrons give you a bonus to attributes. Just have to try to remember how to get there. I'm gonna go this way instead. There was something over here to do. These two I have to talk to later as well. It's a little, like a mini quest on the side. So this is a Flesh Raider baby, and obviously has a side mission to run. Basically, I have to kill a couple of these guys, and Again, if you watch the original, green entrances means Jedi phase, Jedi Knight phase. Any player with the same class requirements will not be allowed to enter into this. So you can enter this as groups, but not of the same class. So again, I have another mini, a bonus mission, so I'm going to want to make sure. These as part of it. As you can see, my character kind of likes to engage. He's kind of not that is, impacting his dark side, light side yet. As you can see, he's actually gained. He has more light side now than dark side. It's kind of hard to keep them on that path. You have to be very deliberate to make him dark side, but there are some choices coming up that will do that.
Did you just call me Jedi?
Master Orgus sent us. We came as quickly as we could.
One of the Flesh Raiders I just fought called me Jedi. He could use the Force.
That's troubling. If the Flesh Raiders are learning the ways of the Force, it won't be on the side of light.
You sure made short work of this bunch. You ever leave survivors?
Fighting the same enemy twice gets boring.
I'm pretty sure that's not in the Jedi Code.
This Flesh Raider carried a holocron, a repository of knowledge created by a Force user. Thousands of years old from the looks of it. Master Orgus was right. These natives are more advanced than we realized. They're learning how to fight us.
Master Orgus thinks he knows who's behind it.
I gathered as much, but he had no time to explain before sending us here. I wish we could stay, see this through, but Master SWTOR has ordered us to Coruscant on a special mission.
All those bad feelings the Council's been having? She thinks the Republic capital is the source.
I'm sorry to have to leave you, but the danger is past. These surveillance monitors will keep watch on Kaleth, place them around the ruins. The temple can then monitor any future incursions by our enemies.
What are we prepared to do if the Flesh Raiders return?
The Temple's guards will respond to any invasion, and these surveillance devices will give us ample warning. May the Force be with you, Padawan.
I'm here, Master. What is it?
I'm on my way back to the Twi'lek settlement. Meet me there as soon as you can.
You left without explaining anything. What has you so worried?
I'll explain when I see you. Find me at the Matriarch's compound. Orgus out.
Check out this case real quick.
safe to explore Sith ruins? There may be traps, or I don't know.
Greetings. You are cleared for the following travel routes.
The early settlers of Tyhone knew only the Force.
But the dark side is here, Master. I feel it.
And that is why we train here, among friends.
Report your ailments. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Just clearing up some inventory space.
A flesh raider, baby. See how the Force tests my dedication to assisting the helpless of this world. You did the right thing. Leave him with me. I'll convene the council to decide how to handle this.
Greetings. You are cleared for the following travel routes. Be safe out there.
We're actually about to go into the next segment, so I'm going to just introduce this part of it, and then probably just take a second look at where we're at in the storyline. This one mission over here, which is a heroic 2+, is usually a two character, 2-player, mission. But once you get high enough level, you can handle it singly or with your droid as a backup. So I'm gonna hold that one off for a bit. I'm gonna return and speak here and see if there's a last darkside choice to make here.
Master Kiwix told me what you found in Caleth. A flesh raider who used the Force. He thought he was learning things from an old holocron. I wish that were true. The man who attacked you when you first arrived, his lightsaber had a familiar aspect. This droid's holo recording confirmed my suspicions. The hooded figure in that recording is named Bengo Moore. He was my Padawan, but he never completed his training. Bengo was in the Jedi Temple on Coruscant when the Sith destroyed it.
The Force was with him if he got out of there alive.
The temple was annihilated. Hundreds of Jedi died that day. We never recovered all the bodies. Bengo was strong in the Force, and the most gentle being I've ever known. For him to turn against the Jedi, he has to be stopped.
Apologies for keeping you waiting. Our people's matriarch, my mother, is dying.
You should be at her side.
You're kind, but my mother wants me here. My scouts have identified a Flesh Raider command base in the mountains. It's protected by an energy shield. The shield's power generator is hidden on a different mountain, in a well-guarded cave network.
That command base is probably coordinating all the attacks in the region. I need to get inside there. You up for knocking out the power generator?
When have I ever let you down?
First time for everything. Not that I'm worried. See if you can give the droid an opening to gather more intelligence. That energy shield is your top priority. Knock it out fast as you can.
Reached 10th level, and there's one new skill to train. Like I said, now that he's up a new level, you'll start to see that there are some other quests that he can pick up because of that unlock. And so I will load up on those first.
Jedi, you came. I was afraid. I didn't think you'd make it. You have to be fast. You have to find my son before he's hurt.
I don't understand. What about your son?
I knelt at the temple gates. I begged for Jedi help. Isn't that why you came? The Flesh Raiders took him a week ago. They came at twilight. One of them was just covered in blood and scars. He dragged my son away. Listen. Our scout saw Vio, my son, on Tytho's Ridge. That's where the raiders have their camp. They say he's hurt. He's bleeding and limping, but he's alive. He's waiting for rescue.
I'm a Jedi. This is what we're here for.
If you can't find him on Tytho's Ridge, look for a sign. Something he'd leave behind as a signal. He had a satchel with him. He could leave that. The Flesh Raiders will try to stop you, but I've seen Jedi fight. Help me, Jedi. Help him.
Puerto Afaragayam, Jemura Purkapa Mar Bauro. Power Maglaresem, Purmatuto Gisafin Gruda Simnya Supa. Ek Farkak Sara Furflastu, Grania Mimi Vravni, Hev Vico Omlibi Arinu.
It's our duty to protect the weak, and I think these pilgrims qualify.
Eo Morgan Jori Nadelka. If by our Semarsufni or Waze, Gbia Furhomupina. Begarus plot as Vista Bokarpina, Nuimarstro de Berkur Burkurni. Evenurexi Vavitu, Semarpir Moriunoch, Ux Unar?
A Jedi's limits must always be put to the test.
Eru Elefu Garu Maremure Peresi Borgai, Homuraviavskipti. Verkwoli Drafa ut Potamina. Menufitan Fine Milma Morion Martomiten. Ek Farkak Sara Furflastu. Grania Memi Vravni Hev Vico Omlibi Arinu.
Okay, so several quests to run now. Let me just make sure I'm going the right way. Yeah, it's going to be up in this direction, I believe. In that direction. All right. I am going to stop it here, and we'll do the next segment will be the next episode of Unscripted and Unchained, the path of Varek Thule, and just as a recap, so you've watched him go from level 8 to 10, and he's still running, alignment-wise, he's a positive 86, even though I have made some dark side choices. And like I said, as this storyline progresses, some of his dark side choices will start to outweigh just the regular completion of the adventures. So, I am going to log it off at this point. And I am going to switch over to this. All right, so I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to continue running through just this starting sequence. This is like I said, the first planet of the Stardai of the Jedi Knights. Starting character planet. And should take them to about level 12 or 13. They're generally supposed to leave leave that starter planet, after the main story plot and everything. So I think he'll be around 12 or 13 by the time he's ready to leave. So, and he should by that point have enough dark side points to start to show like some dark side abilities, such as using the different colored crystals for energy crystals for his lightsaber. The first one that gets unlocked is yellow. I know they've changed that in the game system, but that's the, originally that's how you worked on unlocking your dark side abilities. So once again, thank you for joining. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll be back with the next episode in a couple of days, and be running some other games in the process. So you all have a good rest of the week, and happy gaming.